North Shore here. We've got the Açai Bowl day today, so we've got a bit of granola, acai, banana, blueberry, raspberry, a couple of crushed nuts, and a fresh passion fruit from the tree. Alright, so let's get underway. We've got plenty of hungry people waiting. So what we're going to do is we're just going to start with the acai. Because it's frozen, you kind of have to chop it in half, a bit like that, straight in. I've got a Vitamix here, but you just kind of use whatever blender you want. I mean, so long as it does its job, then you're in no stress whatsoever. We've also got Michael Humble here. He's actually from down under in Oz, so he's going to be trying the Hawaiian acai bowl. I hear they do really good acai bowls down there, Hum. Is that correct?
That's correct, mate.
Alright, so there's a bit of pressure here for this one to be a good one, that's for sure. But you can rest assured with these kind of tunes and this kind of recipe, you can't really go wrong. So once you got the acai in there like that, gonna throw your banana in there too. This is the base, so when you're looking for the bowl, you need a base before you give it the razzle dazzle on top. So we want to make it super thick, so it's not like a smoothie, it's a bowl. So you got that. We'll get some peanut butter as well. I like to do a lot of peanut butter, but it's kind of subjective because some people don't like it. Of course, 100% peanuts, no added sugar or any of that other crap that they chuck in there. A couple of tablespoons, just whack it in there like that. Yeah, for sure, dude. So that's about that, and then what we're gonna do is we need a little bit of mixture just to really give it a bit of jazz. So I'm just gonna wander over here to the fridge, and we might ask, is anybody on the live?
Yeah.
Yeah? So are we gonna go coconut milk or almond milk? You got 5 seconds on the live. What are we doing, cocoa or almond? What's people saying?
Nothing.
Nothing. They've got donuts. Well, I'm gonna take control here as I normally do, and we're gonna chuck coconut milk in there. So a little bit of coconut milk. You gotta be careful here though, folks, because this is the stage where...
Everyone said coconut.
Yeah, great choice. I chose coconut anyway, so great minds think alike. Anyway, you've got your smoothie mixture in there, and if you put too much liquid, then you gotta shoot yourself in the foot and end up with a smoothie. So the key here is only a little bit of mixture. Let the blender do the work. Do you hear that? I'll say it one more time. Let the blender do the work. Alright, so a little bit of cocoa in there, like that. I like to start with literally nothing and just kind of see how it deals with it. So I'm just gonna throw that on there. I need a hammer. Here it is. If you don't have one of these, then just use your hand. No, I'm joking, don't do that or you'll die. But find yourself one of these kind of hammers for the Vitamix here, and just kind of bash it, you know? Yeah. And make sure if you gotta make a banger acai bowl, that your friends are around. There's nothing worse than having a banger acai bowl and chucking it on Instagram, and you're the only one that gets to enjoy it. So call your buddies, invite them over, and just make sure that everybody can enjoy it. Like I'm doing today. We've got 4 bowls here, plenty of people to satisfy. How's everybody doing on the live anyway?
Yeah, pretty good.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Josh says it's gonna pass the spoon test.
It's gonna pass the spoon test. He's a very smart man. What he means is, I don't really know. So if Josh, you reckon? I kind of like to just massage it, you know. I don't want to blitz it too hard. It's looking super thick in there though. So I kind of like to think of it as a fruity cement, you know, because you kind of plonk it in there and then it just forms your base for all the pretty pictures that you got to paint on top. So we kind of got a good little base in there. If you want to come on top there, Mother, if you want to come over and just kind of do a view on top there while it blends for a little bit. Could be a nice little shot there, just so everyone can kind of see the texture we got going on. Lucky the surf's not pumping today though, otherwise we wouldn't have time, you know. So just kind of super thick in there, you know. need to give it a little bit of razzle dazzle.
And turn the spoon over each and stick to the spoon a bit.
If you grab it with a spoon, well, look, Josh, this thing is barely even blending, but what I'm gonna do, just because I'm a real crowd pleaser, is I'm gonna do it for him. So our boy Josh there said, you need to do a spoon test before you know if it's all right. So what you do is you just grab it, he reckons, and just turn it upside down, and the idea is you want most of it to stick to the spoon. Whoa, look at that! Absolutely nailed it. Thanks for your comment, Josh. Appreciate that. We've actually paused the spoon test. So the mix is ready to roll out there. It's kind of like, oh my God. See, this is my least favorite thing about going live and making food in front of a camera, because it just smells so damn good, and like I can't share it with everybody. Anyway, so we got 4 hungry people here. Just gonna pour that equally amongst the 4 bowls. There's 1, 2.
I don't know what's happening to the music.
Yeah, well, you just gotta embrace it. You're from Australia, the music's different there. We're in Hawaii here, mahalo. So if you wanna come over here and disrespect the culture like that, then you can forget your acai bowl. But pretty much,
I wouldn't want that one.
yeah, well, I can't really see much through these sunglasses, so I don't know how much is coming. Oh, there's still plenty in there, don't stress. So, super thick mixture though. We nailed it, guys. Yeah, my guy. I need to throw in some more Hawaiian slang, so if anybody's on the live that is from Hawaii or knows what Hawaiian people say, then let me know. Because all I know is aloha, mahalo, and they always say buddies. Me and my buddies. And I love the way they say acai. Acai. If only we were having a kombucha. Anyway, we're kind of getting to the bare end of the bowl here.
Careful with your white shorts on
I
that.
can't really see too much in there. Oh yeah, that's kind of an even spread, I guess. We'll take this one just for pure example. So, as you can see here, got a nice even texture. Got the purple cement in there. The acai is ready to roll out. What we're gonna do is just give the crushed nuts a little bit of a bash with the hammer, just so there's a beautiful kind of, you get enough of the nut so that you know you're eating peanuts, but there's not so much that it's like a powder. So I did a little bit earlier. Well, actually I didn't, but you get the idea. So I like to start with the nuts because the nuts are my favorite. So we're just gonna work on parallel lines here, folks. It's like when you're in preschool and you kind of have to color in between the lines. It's like that, but a little bit more creative, you know? So then we've got blueberries here like that. And I kind of like to put the punchy colors in the middle, so I'm gonna put the blueberries on the side because they're kind of gonna camouflage in with the raspberries. So we get the raspberries out there. And they're kind of the hero with that red contrasting with the yellow, you know? So there's the raspberries in the middle there. Yeah, for sure, dude. And then we got some granola here too. We actually made this last week, so there's a little bit of maple syrup. It's kind of some cooked oats with some cashews, which we've just crushed up as well. Just kind of put that under the heat. If you want to see a recipe for that, I'm sure we can arrange that with Uncle Toby's or something like that. Anyway, that's gonna really finish us off on the side here. Just like that. You don't want too much because you're not eating a bowl of cereal, you know? Anyway, if you come over here and you keep your voice down, we've got the superfoods basket, which is worth a lot of money, but it has all of the goodies. So I like to use the cacao nibs because they're so good. And you just kind of give them a little bit of a flick, like a You know, you want a couple, but you don't want too many. And the only way to decide that is subjectively by your hand. So you just kind of throw it in a bit like that. And then, to top it off, fresh from the garden this morning, we've got a fresh passion fruit from a tree I planted about 5 years ago. And that is just gonna sit pretty on the side there like that. And we're pretty much done, besides another flick of coconut, fresh from the trees in Philippines about 6 months ago. And you just kind of sprinkle it from range like that. And there you go, that's the mahalo bow, folks. And let us know your thoughts. Happy Monday to everybody that's tuning in on the live. Thanks for saying hey. And I'll see you on another day for live. And you'll see my video on the IGTV in the next couple days. Mahalo, lots of love, peace, and plans, amigos.